I am a robot with my cool glasses from Lake Garda. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Paddock Show.
More importantly, how are you? Event number 8 of the Wera Tools British Kart Championship. I have to wear these. Tom Reed got me these glasses all the way from Lake Garda. In the dark, they light up and do funky stuff. But I tell you what, I can't see a thing. So, what I wanted to see these. Very, very clearly. This is what it's all about this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final round of the Rotax classes, and there are Micromax, Minimax, Junior and Senior British titles up for grabs. It's been a really good day today.
It has.
It's going to be an even better day tomorrow. You're watching this during the lunch break on Sunday, so you would have seen the pre-finals. We don't know what will happen. We've crowned some champions already today, but I think there's definitely going to be 1 or 2 races that go right down to the very last race of the season. Because it's not just these, and the number 2 plate, the number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. It's the tickets to the biggest party in world karting, the Rotax Grand Finals in Sarno in Italy. Right, well that's out of the way. Let's get rid of these.
Think fast.
And let's have a little wander around and speak to some drivers. We've got 140 of them to speak to this weekend, including the Mighty Bambinos as well. But they haven't started racing today.
Nope.
We've had 10 heat races today, and they've been excellent, haven't they?
They have really solid racing, good conditions for the drivers, I think everyone enjoying their weekend here at Whilton. I think the familiarity is good for them.
Yes.
And I think as well, you say some of the classes have had the championships provisionally. It's almost like that bit between an American election and the actual inauguration. They're champions-elect at this stage.
Yes.
It just means everyone in those classes, I think, relaxes a little bit and focuses on the racing, not as much on the points, which I think on a circuit like this lends itself to good racing. Yes.
Now, I think it's only fair that we make our first pit stop. Obviously, there's the wonderful hospitality unit they've got here. Here's race control. Now, our first champion that was sort of unofficially crowned today was not Dan Holland. He's champion of many other things. Fortunately, I think the number 1 plate from 2023 is passing over the number 1 plate for 2024. Look at it. There's your British champion eating what can only be described as a very poor excuse for some sort of McDonald's, the fast food. What is it?
It's a milkshake, isn't it?
It's a milkshake, isn't it? Yes, that's just pretty class, isn't it? Okay, first things first. Last time I saw you and Kai Hunter at Kart Masters, you were shaking each other warmly by the throat. Have you, kissed and made up?
But yeah, just on track, it's obviously going to get a bit feisty. But off track, if you've got a problem off track, then you just got a problem in it. I don't know. I've just got loads of mates. So I'm just pretty chill with everyone, especially Kai. He's in my team last year, and then obviously this year we're in different teams racing against each other, so it's obviously going to get a bit close. But yeah, I don't have a problem with him, he doesn't have a problem with me, so that's all fine.
Good. First of all, let's make a couple of things clear. The first 4-time British champion in the modern era. 6 different classes you've won races in. I'm not quite sure who's got the most final wins now between you and Kai. It's very, very close. But Kai's chirping off camera. If you're gonna talk, Kai, come and speak in front of the class. But yeah, so I think we were saying earlier, Gus Lawrence, Kai Hunter, Macaulay Bishop, the 3 most successful drivers in the modern era of the British Championship across all the classes. So congratulations.
Yeah, it's been alright.
That's just all right. It's been all right, haven't it? It's been all right. There we go. Well, you've had a big interview and things like that. What are you going to do tomorrow? Because a lot of times you see drivers once they've and I got team boss over there, kind of keep watching. A lot of times when a driver wins a championship before the final day, they don't want to get a DQ, they don't want to get a 0 points, they have to count. So they just sort of go out, wave to everyone, and then come back in.
No, I'm going out tomorrow.
Good.
I want to try and win. I aren't going to qualify because I'm not silly, but I'm starting 10th or something, so it's going to be hard, but it's not impossible.
Not impossible at all.
I'd say it was 10th in the midway through the final when we were here in March. So
what happened in qualifying?
I don't actually know. It's not an excuse. I just wasn't good enough. I don't know, like there was nothing wrong, just didn't get any laps in really.
Oh, fair enough. Honest.
Yeah, good
Be a champion, honest. Here's driver at the other end of the spectrum, Logan Rolfe. Come in and speak to Andrew Mather about your day.
Logan, talk us through your day. Was it clean?
No.
Why not?
Well, we just had power issues, and TQ, instead of waiting, the team just told me to go in the awning.
Fair enough. You've got an earpiece on. What's with this? Have you picked up? Have you had a promotion? Are you a mechanic now?
No, it's just for my dad when I get told to leave.
To come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dinner's ready.
That's
Something like that.
good use of resource. That. What are we hoping for tomorrow?
Probably try and get a top 3 or top 4.
Do you think you can do it? Where are you starting for the pre-final? Do you know?
No, I actually don't know, but somewhere at the back, like 20th, 24th.
I'd say it's doable around here. You can overtake around this circuit as well, can't you?
You can indeed. Do you know what? I know. We've got a whole host of people queuing up to get interviewed. Firstly, Chloe McGill, don't run away. Right then, Dean Bahal, don't run away. But we'll talk to the O-plate in Micromax, the Cookie Monster, Josh Cook. A mixed day for you?
Yeah. Very mixed day.
Well, explain a bit more. How was it a mixed day?
In quali, it was quite close at the front. We were 5th, but less than a 10th off. In the racing, it kind of fell apart there.
Kind of fell apart. We got all day tomorrow to make up for it, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. We'll move across. Chloe McGill. Chloe, now, when Alpha Live did all the preview materials, you were on the poster for all the events. How was that?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it was quite fun to be fair.
So talk about your day today. What happened?
So in practice, we were really good. We were quick. And quali, we made a mistake with the jetting, so we were right far down. He won. We made up 10 places. And then in Heat 2 there, we did really good.
Excellent. Well done. Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
I've got a question for Chloe, actually.
Okay.
There's been a little boy around your awning in the Jack's Motorsport on a little fire engine all day. Is that your little brother?
Yeah.
Is he keeping everybody safe?
Yeah, I would say so.
You'd say so. I'd say he's been doing a tremendous job, buzzing up and down this paddock all weekend.
Keeps me safe.
It keeps you, and that's the most important thing. That's what brothers and sisters have to do for one another. But as I say, well done, Chloe. Really good stuff. We'll talk to Dean Pahal as well. Dean, tell us about the day.
I've had a decent day. I qualifying as 12th, then I gained 2 positions in the first heat. Second heat, I got up to the front, and then I got squeezed off, and then it's a bit of a chaotic day. Oh, hi, Dave! Dave, hello! It was very hard. We can't really find the right jetting on my car. It's very hard because I went from one setting to another setting, worse and worse and worse. So for tomorrow, I'm just gonna hope for the best, and it's.
What's it like coming back to a circuit? You know, my mind's a bit old. I sometimes forget things. But you were here at O-Plate, weren't you? In March.
Yeah, it was a chaotic weekend. Let's say I think I dominated until the final. That was the worst.
So what did you learn in March that you're going to use tomorrow? Do you think?
Don't stay too much in the spotlight. Because at Wardenlaw, fast, third, got crashed out in the final. Pretty much every single final in British, I've been not the best. So I think maybe if I stay a bit low, a bit not 1-1-1-1-1 in the heats, I can drive back up in the final, but it was still very hard, yeah.
So saving it all for the final tomorrow?
Yeah, and pre-final.
I like that tactic. I think that's going to work
It's
tomorrow.
a smart move. And of course, Dean has won his first national race, didn't you? You won your first final in the Ultimate Karting Championship, didn't you?
2 finals.
2 finals? Well, what do I know? 2 finals. Well done, young man. Right.
Shall we move on?
Let's have a little look up here. Now we've got, the Might E Bambino. I tell you what, we haven't got any Might E Bambino drivers. We've got a Might E Bambino team member here. Right. Tell us a little bit about what makes this so special, because we crowned our first ever Motorsport UK electric karting champion this year, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a great year. 2022 usually on the grid, a bit smaller this time because it was just sort of a last minute date in the calendar. But it's going really well. Everybody's loving it. The racing's close. Tomorrow's going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is the O plate. This is the British Open Championship for the Might E's. So do you have to OE on the cart, whoever wins?
It's an O as far as I know. Yeah. You stick an E on it if you want.
How did you feel about making history this year? You were the first. Your championship was the first to crown an official Motorsport UK British champion, and it was in an electric power kart.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. Like it's been 6 years of hard work to get it to this stage, and crowning champions under the MS UK banner is fantastic for us.
Excellent. Now we're going to be picking up all the racing for the Might East tomorrow.
2 heats in the final.
2 heats in the final tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a good day, sir.
Thanks, boys. I think we'll try and head up to the top end because a number of the mighty Bambino drivers are at that top end of the paddock, and they weren't here yesterday as well. So when we did track talk, we weren't able to go and have a chat with them.
Now, I mean, this is the penultimate race weekend of the year. We've got Three Sisters in a couple of weeks to come up. The question on everyone's lips is this the last time you're going to see us in shorts and T-shirts, the British, this year? Wigan, end of September.
I'm going to answer that question straight away. I think the answer is going to be yes, because a Yorkshireman is going to go to Lancashire. I have family in Lancashire, so I regularly do this. Every time I step across the border, the rain starts.
Yes, well, of course, going from God's country to Lancashire, who knows. Right, Strawberry Racing, they've had a good day. So Albie Friend, he is all but confirmed as the Minimax champion, and Harry Bartle is all but confirmed as our junior Rotax champion. We could probably make a brief pit stop in there. I tell you what, look at this. There's Nicole Sutherland. She of Motorsport UK media and commentary fame. And there's George Friend, Albie's dad. Let's just, all joking aside, because I make fun of you a lot, you must be super proud of the way Albie has driven and the way he's conducted himself this year.
Yeah, on track, definitely. The way he conducts himself with me personally, that's a different matter, but we're talking about racing. But no, he's done a brilliant job. Obviously he came second last year, so it was only really one place that we wanted him to go, and he's managed to do it, and that's hard. And he's raced really well here and abroad. So a couple more races to go, and we'll be going into the bigger karts, which will be fun again, starting all over again.
Excellent. It's been fantastic to watch Albie this year, hasn't it?
It has. It's been really impressive. What are the hopes for the rest of the year, as well as, there's some big races going on? You've got your Grand Finals shirt on.
Yeah, so the Grand Finals is the big one. Obviously, we've got the Grand Festival coming up at Whilton, which will be good because we've done that abroad for the last 2 years and won that. So we've got to go and try and do the triple. And then on to Sarno, and the best we've ever done has been a third. So we've got to try and get that number one if we can. That's it.
The best he's ever done in the Grand Finals is a third, but that was after throwing his hand into the fire of a sauna in the hotel.
He liked to make it interesting, Kart Masters, he was ill. Kart Masters, he was ill in hospital in Portugal. That wasn't a lot of fun. He's going to be wrapped in cotton wool and hidden away in Sarno, and we just put him out for the racing.
He's one of the many drivers out having playing football at the moment.
That's why I'm standing here, so I can just observe what's going on. So
the flying tackles come in, and then you lose one or two of the mini drivers before tomorrow.
But I think they enjoy this bit more than the racing, to be fair, actually. So it's all part of the thing, isn't it? They love it, and you'd say how well they all get on. That just shows how well they all get on. They make friends for life here.
Yeah, they do. And the British Bulldog full contact rules is what we haven't told him. Right, thank you very much, George. Let's keep moving up the paddock. And again, that is a great look, isn't it? Everyone out there, playing football afterwards. There's Owen Neve. Oh, should we do a van stop? We've got to do a van stop. Got to do a van stop.
Owen, how's your day been?
All right for the second heat. The first heat was poor. I drove terrible, but third in the second heat, so that was good.
And MS Kart performing well around here?
MS Kart's going really well around here. Kimbolton and here has been definitely two of the biggest races. We've done really well. If anything, I think we're performing the best around here. I struggled at Warden, but really good.
What would be a good result tomorrow?
Well, we're looking at a podium now. We're quick, so feeling good.
Good stuff. Well, we'll let you get off to your digs overnight. Good chat there with the Neve family. Where's Henry? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's got his robot glasses back on.
Apparently these light up.
I think it needs to be really dark.
It needs to be really dark.
There's
no, we're going to kill the camera.
Don't get run over by focus.
Oh no, that was a Coles Racing focus. Moving at no, we talked about this. This is the biggest entry I've ever seen from Sam Pollitt. Here we go. Decisions. Pro Train had a really good day.
Really good day.
So have Sam Pollitt. Left or right first? We can quickly say hi to both. I'm going to go for Pro Train because I say they've been really good. Have a chat with Jack if that's okay. Jack, tremendous day. Talk us through TQ and your heats.
It was great TQ. We just managed to get out earlier than everyone else, and it seemed to work. We got 3 decent laps in, and I think everyone else got 2 good laps and 1 maybe not so good lap. So I think that really helped.
And those heats starting up at the front, a bit hectic?
Hectic, yeah. I got a good start in the first one, but then just didn't seem to quite have the race pace to stay right up the front. But I think we were still in the top 10 at the end of both of the heats.
And how good is it that you've had a sharing of the performance this weekend? Obviously, yours was the best, so you take the plaudits for that one. But Ben was up there, on his heats as well, and Shane had a good run as well.
Yeah, I think the whole team's done well in quali, and we're trying our best in the races. I think it's sometimes quite difficult to translate pace from quali to the races, especially when you're driving against some good drivers in the British. So, yeah, I think we're doing all right.
Hopes for tomorrow?
Obviously, we want to be up there in the top 10. We'll all try our best and see how it goes.
Good work, and as I say, genuinely best of luck for tomorrow. Really good run, Henry, from Pro Train. Good to see another team up towards the front.
Absolutely. Most important thing of all about Jack Collins is that bit by there. It's the half dragon. Abergavenny or Aberdare? Rumney, same difference. Same horse, different jockey. Right, now, I'm going to have to take these last off.
You really can't see where you're going.
No, but I feel bad because, Tom Reed did buy for me in Lake Garda, Italy. Now, we've done Pro Train. Now let's move across to Sam Pollitt Racing. They've obviously, this is the biggest order that we've seen from them. Here we go. There's a Goff by there.
There is a Lewis Goff.
Come this way, Mr. Goff.
No, we heard plenty from Lewis's teammate Will Antrim on commentary, but let's get the word. Talk us through that second heat. That was a good one.
Yeah, really good. 1-2 for the team now for the classification. I thought it was really good, hard racing. Thought it was good.
Bit of a battle though with William in that first heat as well. What was going through your mind in that one?
Just we can have a battle, but we just don't take each other out.
And then again for the pre-final, sharing the front row, the grid with him. Confident?
Yeah, I feel quite confident. Yeah.
Good stuff. We'll see you out there tomorrow. Henry has got a very important driver here this weekend.
First of all, Austin Oman. Austin, big day tomorrow. Micromax title. I'm sure it's going to go down to the wire. How are you feeling?
Good. I hope we can get good points, be ahead of everyone we need to beat. So. Yeah.
Who else is in the fight? Luke Millwood's in there?
Millwood, Josh Cook and Sebastian Berman.
So 4 going for the title tomorrow. That's going to be nerve-wracking. Now, what we're going to do, in this awning, I'm looking around, we said on the commentary, now I don't have this problem, but you know all the bigger kids, they've got the hair that comes out of the front. You know the hairstyle that comes out of the front? Right, Lewis has got hers over there. We're gonna rank the forward fringes out of 10. So first of all, Lewis Goff, stand up. Lewis Goff, stand up. Austin's got to do something important. Come this way, come this way. He's a teenager, he doesn't like smiling. No. Right, you can see here now, right, Austin, out of 10, we've got the front fringe. It's got a bit of a flop on it, but it is a good couple of inches. Rank out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the fringe. There we go. Right, come this way. There's plenty more. There's another one up here. Right. Oh, so Jack Lilly's had a rough day. But first of all, that's flopped all the way down. Out of 10.
9.
A 9 out of 10? 8 out of 10 for the fringe. There we go. Won't ask Nigel Horner. He can't remember the last time he had a fringe. Now, come on, Austin. What have we got? What have we got here? This is we're ranking the fringe now. So here we go. This is Miles Barthorpe. Now here we go. Let's have a look. Ooh, good volume. Good volume.
-10.
Minus.
No. 6.
A 6 out of 10. So Jack Lilly's flat fringe is still leading. Let's have a little look. There's going to be one more fringe by here to rank, Austin. There we go. Let's have a little look. Oh, I just poked you in the face there. Come on then. Out of 10.
8.
8 out of 10.
2.
8.2. Drama in the Sam Pollitt Racing Fringe contest. Austin O'Man. That means who's the winner? 8.2. Look at that. Give us a dance then.
A bit of a sue.
How was your day? Apart from winning the inter-team fringe contest, how was your day?
Heat 1 didn't go our way, just unfortunate luck, got caught in scraps, but Heat 2 fought my way back up to 9th from 15th.
Brilliant, well done, excellent.
Good review.
Excellent, right, good review. Right, should we move on? Thank you, Austin O'Man. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Right, there we go.
I think we turn right.
Is that the first ever fringe measuring contest
I
you've
enjoyed
had?
that. I think that was good, and some fair scoring as well.
I think some fair scoring.
There's people running away. That means they're definitely going to get interviewed. But yes, we'll try and get some of the mighties.
So you can tell that Cameraman James isn't the cameraman because he's not saying slow down because James doesn't like walking backwards. Fraser's on the camera, so he can handle it.
Quickside Fraser Anderson, one of our privateers. Let's bring Fraser in. Well,
Fraser, speak to that man there and give us a guided tour of your workspace.
I was going to say, give us the grand homes. How have we got the setup this weekend?
It's just me, my dad, my mum and Kato. Dad's just cleaning the cart.
Cleaning the cart, getting it ready for tomorrow. Where do we know where we are on the grid for tomorrow?
I think 16th. Yeah, we had quite a good quality. Today's been good, yeah.
What do you like about racing in the British Kart Championships?
I like how it's so challenging and you get to race with all the bigger teams.
Absolutely, and an important question as well. How far have you travelled? What was the distance in terms of number of hours to get here today?
14 hours.
So good commitment. I always like to.
Where do you live? Shetland.
Where do you live?
UK.
North of Edinburgh.
Yeah. North of Edinburgh.
Oh, well, well, to be fair, there's still quite a bit of Scotland that's north of Edinburgh. Yeah. I mean, are we talking Wick?
No. Between Edinburgh and Aberdeen.
Between Edinburgh and Aberdeen?
If in the van, you can only do 60 mile an hour, so it takes us twice as long as just a van.
Okay, sorry. Poor microphone skills there. So
sorry, that was bad of me.
60 miles, no, my fault. 60 miles an hour, which means that there's lots of stops and you can't wave at the speed cameras. There we go. Right, there's a child running that way on a scooter who I'm not quite sure if you. Let's move on. There's Kate Adams. Kate, Marcel Poppercool. Come this way. This is Kato Motorsport. Alex Moody was really unlucky in that last race, but he was driving well. Marcel, how's your day gone?
Well, first heat in the morning was pretty well. Was starting 18th after hard qualifying. Got up to P17. Had the pace to be up there. Then heat 2 really fixed some stuff in the kart. Really had the pace, but got hit twice and finished 22nd. So
all to do tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I spy a mighty
because we've got about 3 or 4 minutes left. We're going to go and have a chat with hopefully Henry Hales, who is our IGP plate holder for the Irish Kart GP. Was at Nuts Corner a few weeks ago, and you'll like this as well.
Well, to be fair, I mean that plus that flag. What's not to like, ladies and gentlemen? IGP, Irish Kart GP, Henry Hales. Oh, he's
Driver's on
hiding.
The way. Driver is on the way because we want to get a sense of what driving one of these mighty Bambino engines is like. And to be fair, there's a lot that's similar to what we are familiar with, apart from the battery and the motor here. It's all the same stuff.
Well, I mean, yes, I'm sure that same chassis. I mean, the chassis are compatible. You can take your Micromax engine off and put a Mighty Bambino engine on. Is that right?
Absolutely. So Henry's done Coma C50 and the Mighty category this year. So we use exactly the same chassis, just swap it over. And here is Henry now.
Here he is. Now, apart from the Crocs, which is obviously a mistake, but they're over that. Tell us about your day.
It's been good.
You've only been practicing today. You're racing tomorrow, though. Yeah. Where did you qualify?
4th.
Ooh, that's excellent. Tell us a little bit about your wagon.
Well, I was doing Coma, and then here the first round of British Championship, and then engine wasn't going well, so we tried the Coma. So yeah, just carried on since.
Do you like? What's it like to drive? Compare the Coma to that. What's it to drive?
That one's more powerful, and yeah, it's more silent. Well, the Coma's a bit more rough, and that one's a bit more smooth and calm.
Absolutely. I've got a question for Dad as well. Mechanicking on one of these, what's it like versus, say, the others?
So, the electric's easier to mechanic. I'd recommend it for beginners. Although I've got to say as well, the Coma class has been fantastic for us in terms of learning two-stroke engine. We really back both of them in terms of racing, and Henry's enjoyed both of them, and he's had a win in the British Championship in the Coma and the Mighty this season, as well as wins at other championships. So it's been a great learning experience for both of us working together, and like I say, it's really a preference thing. Some dads like the noise and the smell of two-stroke, and that's their preference, but obviously Mighty as well is probably going to take it forward for the newbies, because obviously all you've got to do really is tyre pressures, make sure the battery's charged, and away to go really. So it simplifies it a lot for the newcomers into the category.
And I think that's a really important aspect, Henry, for people looking at this, to put my old engineering hat on. When people, would ask me, working in internal combustion cars and electric cars, is there a lot of difference? I'm like, well, actually, there's a lot that's similar there, and it works both ways. So, yeah, I think absolutely right to highlight, coming into the sport, this is a really good way of doing it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Paddock Show today. We hope you've enjoyed it. The future is standing right there and is on a trolley right there. And you know what, Andrew? As commentators, you shouldn't say this, but sometimes
racing's racing.
Silence is golden. See you tomorrow.